What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. A little bit later today. Had a meeting that went a little long, guys. What up, Trident? What up, baby? But yeah, we're live. We're still here. Second live stream of the day. We're gonna be giving out some plays. We're gonna find some value across all these apps. Hopefully, cash out a bunch of parlays. We've already given out some earlier today. Let's get in some more. I think we're going to start right here. We've already used our promos here on Better. But we have some decent value. We can kind of mix this in with a little bit of sharp money as well from OddsJam. Chris Middleton, over 18.5 PRA. Let's get it. And then we got maybe some OddsJam. OddsJam sharp money. Let's see what we got. Bane under 21.5. Desmond Bane under 21.5 here. There it is. That's a slip right there. Just like that, guys. I'll share this link into the chat right now for you guys. That way, I do all the hard work. You guys just get to sit there and profit. Let me double check. Chris Middleton was indeed an over, right? You never know with that guy these days, right? Never know if he's an over or an under. But he is indeed good value on the over there. Sharing the link. Link is in the chat. Drew, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. 3-man PrizePicks slip. I got you, maybe. Can you handle? But we might even do a 6-man. We might do a 6-man. You'll try that in the house. We got a lot of people that are typically in here showing love in the streams. Arkanar, Wood Tire, Apasuli, we've been seeing you a lot lately. Irish, of course. Drew, seen you a lot. Juan's always saying what's up. Tony's here. I Squirt. Yo. Easy's been here a lot lately. Yoshi, yes, Yoshi. You see, I always do that and you haven't chatted yet. Don't know if you're in here unless you chat. All right, so we got off at least one play there on Better. For those of you that don't know, we are using Daily Grind Fantasy. You're on a 90 stream streak. Is that real? Easy's on a 5 stream streak. John on Twitter's on a 5 stream streak. Arkanard's back up to 20. Yoshi's on an 85 stream streak. That was 3 days ago. 88. Damn, that's crazy. Or maybe not even 88. It might be more than that. Anyways, that's wild. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks, everyone, for showing love. Danny went over birdies in the front 9. Let's go. Let's go. Gotta love the golf picks. Savage, what up? What was I going to say? There's some shit I was going to say real quick. Luca Flash discount on PrizePicks. Maybe we'll take care of that real quick first. You know what? Let's build out something here. Oh, I was going to say, for those of you that don't know, what we're doing here on Daily Grind Fantasy is literally finding the best plays that the sportsbooks are most heavily favoring or where their projection is very far off from the sportsbooks. The outlier, right? Where PrizePicks is the outlier compared to these books, or if Better is the outlier compared to these major sharp sports books, and finding the best value plus EV value, right? That's what we're doing. This tool here helps us do that. If you guys want to check out the tool, you can use this code in the chat right now. Code DUSTINSTREAM gets you guys 25% off your very first month of Daily Grind Fantasy there. All right. Jalen Suggs. Sherwood Suggs, if this wasn't here, which I feel like his lines have been really weird all day. Like why is he not even popping up? Am I tripping? Anyways, we're gonna be taking Luka for sure. We know that, right? We do know that much. Luka over Harrison Barnes over Bryce Sensabaugh over Barnes over 1.5. And then actually, let's see. Go back here. Sensabaugh or Goga. We've already played Goga. Zach Allen under tackles. I don't love the data points there. Let's go Bryce. I don't really give here to Bryce or Anthony Black LaMelo. Let's go Bryce. I don't care too much about the stack. Over 24.5. That's fine. I'll play this for 5, I think, since it is a discount. All right, bang. There we go. For those of you that don't know, Suggs was ruled out, so he must have just got removed. For those of you that don't know, I can only play like $2 to $5 on a slip. $5 my max on any slip, and I only have $25 to work with. So if we get a ton of PrizePicks slips in during the day, like I can't do $5 slips because I wouldn't be able to share all the slip links with you guys. So sometimes I have to play $2, which I don't even care about making money on PrizePicks as far as like actually, I don't know, profiting a ton. So it's like I just want to be able to share the links. It costs me $2 to share the links with you guys if we don't hit. But yeah, it just makes it easier for you guys. It makes it easier on me sharing the links. I want everybody to rock and tail these slips, and that's the best way we can do it. I want to win. That's obvious and clear, but I have to do lesser amounts. I could win more money if I just played the $5, if I had enough. I don't know. Now I don't know what to say. You guys get what I'm saying. This is absolutely insane. This is absolutely insane. I have a post on Twitter right now that I tweeted out, and it's gotten some really funny replies. It's gotten some really funny replies. Gotten some really funny replies. This is just like rage bait that multiple people are doing on Twitter these days. 27,000 people at that time played Klay Thompson under 12.5. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not necessarily saying that you should be playing his under, right? But they're playing his over based off his last 5 and based off of him going up against his old team in the Warriors. Revenge game narrative. Now, it's not a good play under either, but his under is favored by some major sports books here that, FanDuel, DraftKings. So it's like playing this on PrizePicks on the over is just stupid. You're not getting good odds. It's not plus EV by any means. The under's not necessarily plus EV either. But in general, just absolutely crazy that PrizePicks is seeing. Who is it? I'm going to use this. What was that? PrizePicks is seeing 60,000 people take the over. Can you imagine this goes under? Let alone all of these, right? We got demon lines here on the popular board, etc. But it's gotten some really funny things like this guy. Okay, you can easily manipulate that on there, but whatever. Average, he says 17 points last 5, man. Like, okay, we in this chat know that means literally nothing, right? 15.5 doesn't seem too bad, especially in a matchup against his old team. He just does not understand the fact that the numbers is the reason why we're betting this. He's like, so you're betting, so because the 51% chance to go under, where does the site get its percentage from? I literally told him that that obviously it's made up of what the sharpest sports books in the world, all these major sports books, their projections, their odds, etc., does the math in the back end to de-vig these lines, a profitable betting strategy and plus EV betting, right? Removing the vig. And he says, brother is, I don't even know what he's saying there. PrizePicks is not a sharp book at all. That's not what I said by any means. And I just told him that they love his sweet ass. That's for sure. Oh, betting parlays is never valuable. Oh my fucking god. We got a new enemy, guys. We got a new enemy. He doesn't understand that parlays are good bets when you do them right, when you stack edges. Anyways, I don't know. You guys probably don't care about that. But back, that's the bait. Let's go. Back when 2,000 people took Rodgers on PrizePicks cash. Yeah, look, it's the only way that this could get even funnier and better is when he goes over tonight. If he does, he probably will go over. Who knows? Who cares at this point? I don't. If he goes over, that post is just going to blow up even more with people pissed off. So it's going to be really funny if he goes over. They're going to be so annoyed. But like I said, I've never once said to take his under. It's not a good bet either way, over or under. Just fade it. Just don't play it at all. But you guys know that. You guys here in the chat know it. You guys can laugh about it. If you don't know it, hopefully you learned a little bit there of why stuff like this is plus EV. Yeah, somebody asked me if I use OddsJam. I do. I like the sharp money tool a lot here. This helps you track where there's sharp money being placed on ProfitX, Novig, these exchange apps where sharp bettors are running to because they get limited on major sports books and everything. So if you see a lot of liquidity available, that's typically meaning that they are putting down a good amount of money and they are confident in these plays. So let's go Eamon Thompson here. Over 12.5. Oops, not that's over 12.5 rebounds and assists. You do any parlay play on stream? No parlay play yet. We'll hit it for sure though. Kuminga over 11 points. Parkinson. Colby Parkinson. Do we have any actual good bets here? Cody Williams. Cody Williams over 3s. Don't let us down, Cody Williams. Look at that. A rare all over slip for us. But it is heavily favored. DraftKings, we at least got a DraftKings line there. Like, we wish we had a Pinnacle. We wish we had a FanDuel line. We do have DraftKings, and these other books are in line with the market or with DraftKings, so I feel comfortable with that. Bang, there you go. There's another better slip. Let me know. So we got a PrizePicks slip off. We could even rip probably a 6-man PrizePicks slip real quick here. Harrison Barnes, Bryce Sensabaugh, we've already played. The rest of that slip looks pretty solid though. Damn. I mean, if you want to run it, let's see. So you can run it as a 5-man here if you want to. I know we've played the Bryce Sensabaugh at least. Looks like okay. He just moved. All right. So we'll come back to that. Let's check out UD. See what we got on UD. Ooh, LaMelo Ball, who had scored 2 points just yesterday. Let's see what we can snag over here. I don't care. You guys know this, and this is how you guys should be betting too. He scored 2 points yesterday. Do you think I care? Do you think I'm not playing him today because he was ass yesterday? No, that makes 0 sense. New matchup, new day, new circumstances, new players he's going up against, new guys ruled out and in on his team, type of thing. I know we faded Watson somehow, some way earlier. Barnes, I guess we're going to go with Barnes over 14.5. We need one more. Collier. Hope we didn't play him. We faded him under assist earlier. Now we're going to go under rebounds and assists here. I guess. Bang, qualify. Minimum $5. All right, so we're qualifying for our NFL boost with this slip. Sharing the link right now in the chat. If you have issues with the tail links, basically for any app or at least Underdog, I know for sure. Copy the link from the chat, put it into your notes app, and then click the link from your notes app, and it should load up the plays for you. Can you do ParlayPlay? Got class 5 minutes. Yeah, man, we got a ParlayPlay fan base in here. I love it. I absolutely love it because we've been balling over there. We've already faded Khan, I think. I really need to remember how to pronounce his last name. I always mess it up. Did we not? I thought we did. Even better if we didn't. Oh, we did. Bane and Khan. So I don't want to. If there's enough value, we don't need to run him again, fading him under. Because if he just goes off, he's gonna probably chalk both of them. So that's my thought process. Dante DiVincenzo, Trey Jones under. Okay. Dante DiVincenzo, Trey Jones under. We got ParlayPlay. We got Ayton and Zubac under 27.5 points. We got Brandon Williams, Draymond Green under 9.5 assists. I don't want to play this for only $5, bro. They make it so stupid because you can't like play it with, you can't go back and play it easily. You have to retype everything in. I just literally sit there and let them go to waste. All right, that's what I'm playing. That's one of my slips on ParlayPlay. I'm gonna move real quick and just check and see. We got some more value probably, so I'll probably bet on another slip. But here's the first one. Take a screenshot of it real quick if you guys can. Second leg of a back-to-back, you're gonna fade Melo. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily suggest doing that. He's favored on sportsbooks to go over 26.5. Probably even bump it up to 27.5 on some of them. I don't remember what that line showed on DGF just a second ago. But yeah, if you're, I'd rather you not play it than play his under, if that's what you mean. If you mean, because sometimes, you know, people say fade, I like, and that means like play the opposite side. But most times when I say fade, I mean like just don't play it in general. Anyways, take a screenshot, get that in real quick if you can, and we will go ahead and yeah. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that then. If that's what you feel like you want to do, go for it. All right, let's grab another one here real quick. Make sure if you guys, you know, have a specific app. I want to make sure I'm, you know, hearing you guys and we're getting in the best value on these apps. But I want to make sure you guys are engaged and playing. Oh shit, that bumped fast as hell. Oh, they must have posted that line and it got insta ripped down. Yeah, for sure. For sure. See that on the refresh? It's gone already. Nurk, Champagne, under flag, Podzimski, Nurkic, under 17.5. Cooper, flag, Podzimski, under 11.5. Like that. Durant, Paul George under 3s. Under. Yeah, I'm rocking this now too. It's probably the last ParlayPlay slip we'll do. Just a heads up for the fella that has to get to class. Pick 6 moves so fast. I thought UD was kind of fast. Crazy for a peer-to-peer to bump so fast. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. It's pretty annoying. We haven't done the sleeper promos. Correct. Good call, high and friendly. We have not done those. But do we even want to do those? Let's be honest with you. They've been ass, the promos over there. Still gonna play them. It's the fucking Goofy meme. I'll do it again. I know. Of course, they come to my state X-ray whenever. Now they're like sharp as can be and moving their lines and everything. But yeah, hopefully you guys have had enough time to get this in. There you go. Make sure if you guys are new here, just use code. Appreciate that golden vibe. I didn't even see that message. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys are following on Twitch. Hit that follow button, guys. Double check. Make sure you're following. I think some people haven't followed yet. If you're over there on Twitter or on YouTube, thanks guys for being over there and hit the subscribe button. Speaking of DraftKings, though, we do have a boost there. So if we could find something even borderline that can boost into decent territory, I wouldn't mind doing that. But holy crap, guys. I'm not even going to be able to give you something for sleeper right now. We cashed our pick on the other side of the sleeper promo, but the sleeper promos yesterday did all lose. I think it was 2. But there's nothing here. There's nothing here that we can even remotely play that is worth anything. Unless you wanted to take, like absolute locks. Okay, well, let's not throw out that word. That was not what I meant to say. Plays that are very heavily favored to happen. That are just going to be a smaller payout. But, they're likely to happen, which I do kind of suggest. I don't like to go this crazy. But, yeah. Pele Larson, we got 2 data points here. If you're absolutely hurting for a squirtin' and you want to play one of these, you could play Pele Larson. You could play him over, but like you're getting a 2.52. If you have time, honestly, let's not do it. Let's not force it. If you have time, like you do have time to wait for better value to pop up. Like if you have the tools, which I mean, I don't know how you don't have the tools and you watch these streams, right? You watch these streams, you see the value we get, you see how to do it, right? You can easily be doing this on your own at all times, getting in the best value whenever. Like NBA, right before tip off, the hour or two before tip off, crazy value is available due to lineup news, injury news. You get insane plays. If you can do that, you definitely should have the tools. But yeah, you can check the tool later. I won't be live for it. Sorry. But that's why you should have it yourself. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna pass on the sleeper promos. I will say, if you are using the tools, my strategy that I've noticed I like and works a lot on sleeper for choosing my promos, although they're not necessarily plus EV most of the time. But with hopefully the promo, they're slightly making them a little plus EV. That's what you're aiming for. Is I like to find plays that have above a 52% chance to hit. Right, you want to find something that at least has a little bit of a likelihood to hit, because you are playing promos. The other side already has a good chance to hit. And if you're not getting a payout shift, you want to try and guarantee yourself getting in, winning that promo play. So I try to find something that has 52+%, right? And then you're at least getting the best odds across the sports books, right? If you're getting the best odds on sleeper compared to these, like this isn't too bad of a play. It's not exactly 52%. And it's not one of the sharpest, data points here in BetMGM that has this weight up at 135. So that's probably, that's a reason why I wouldn't play it. But like if FanDuel here was at -120, this was -118, this was -121, you're getting -114, and this was 53%, let's say. Like I would play it. That would meet my criteria. Above 52% in the best odds across the market here, outside of like if you have something weighing it up like that. What's up, Dustin? No NHL for PrizePicks. Taz, I mean, we can see what the NHL oh my god, Bam here. Bam under one. That's definitely a glitch. Yeah, that's definitely a glitch. There's no way he's still. It's probably a demon line being pulled or something. Demon. I want to go type in demon. Search demon in the dictionary. You find Bam Adebayo. Oh damn! Wait a second. This is real? This is real. Bam under 1.5. RJ Harvey, Ramondre Stevenson under 91.5. Hold up. We gotta hustle. Shit, Bam's gone. 91.5. Collier, points and rebounds, 13. Harden, Marcus Smart under. Hunter Henry over. Honestly, under, and then let's go. If we can do this, I don't know if this will pay out shift or not. Hunter Henry over 3.5 receptions. We get rid of this, will it still pay out shift? It doesn't. All right, so this is a great play right here. Shit, did it just moved? It just moved the tag. It's still correlated. I'm going to play it. It only bumped 1 yard. I'm going to play this because the correlation in it, and we're getting a 6x payout. I think it's going to be fine. Like this play was, yeah, play that. I'll explain in a second, but let me look at this. So it was 91.5 at 56, so 90.5 is probably going to be pretty solid too. You can see in a second where it maybe adjust. But you're getting some positive correlation. If they're not running the ball a lot with is it gonna adjust? I'm not sure where it's gonna end up at, but the correlation there kind of speaks for itself, but and kind of weighs it up right for this play. But if they're not running the ball a lot, Ramondre Stevenson's not helping that rush yards combo go over. And then if they're not running the ball a lot, they're obviously doing the other thing you do in football, passing the ball a lot, which means increased opportunities for Hunter Henry. Slight correlation, right? Slight correlation. Not insane, but it's slight. Took Paulo under 24.5 PRA because it popped up in the optimizer for my 10-day streak. PrizePicks demon set to 25.5. Am I cooked? He's at 61% on UD for a minute. Oh no. It's Jordan Poole. Oh wait, no, it's Paulo. Ooh. Wait, his demon line's at 25.5? And you got him under 24.5 PRA? Nah, I wouldn't necessarily say so. It's on UD, you said? Yeah, on the street. Wait. Paulo under 24.5 PRA? Are you sure it's PRA? Oh, did you go just based off of PrizePicks? Was it a 1-to-1 comparison or something? Arcanar? Taz, all the sports books are taking into consideration the weather, right? He's super favored to go over 3.5 receptions based off of what the weather is currently, and what the projections are. So I wouldn't worry too much about the weather. That's the one thing that you can do, like that you can. Obviously, it's the weather, right? You never know what's going to happen, and neither does the sports books for the most part. But they have a lot better weather modeling than we do, with our thoughts and everything about the weather. 24.5 points. Brother, if it was 24.5 points or 24.5 PRA, that would have been the worst value you could have ever locked in on a streak. Oh my god. I mean, nah, you're good. Under 24.5 points is pretty solid. He's very, very slightly favored over 23.5. Getting it at 24.5 in a streak is fine. And also, like, to give up your confidence, I've seen that guy play in person. He's ass this year. I do like him, but I don't know what's been going on. He's not been very good lately. I was just trolling. He is not ass. Taz, yeah. So I think I wouldn't worry too much about the weather and steering you off of Hunter Henry over 3.5. I mean, guys, I love pick 6, and we've been doing okay on it. I only got one play in. Been doing okay on it. I don't know if we UFC entry. We have a boost, I know that. Right? What do we got? 10%, 100% NBA, $10 max, $5 max, 10%. Okay, I have this boost. That expires tomorrow, though. Kind of want to use that. If I'm using a 100% boost, I might hold it till tomorrow, though. Maybe some better value, but if we're using a promo, like, it'd be okay. I don't. Man, what do you guys want? Do you guys want me to squeeze a pick 6 slip out or no? Is pick 6 still a no-go in Texas? I'm not really sure. Like with the 100% profit boost, this would be plus EV, but I know not everybody has it. Best of luck, Arcanard. Arcanard, you said you're 3 away from cashing in for $5,000 on the UD streak. Keeg says hell yes, run one. I don't know, man. I don't want to really play bad, like not great value. No, I don't love this. No. I can't do that to you guys. I can't do that to you guys. It's not good enough value for me. There's probably nothing on the sharp money tool, huh? Let me double check. I got pick 6. Oh no, I don't think I have pick 6 selected. Oh shit. I don't think I've had it selected all day. I thought I did. Ayo, under 2.5 rebounds. Anthony Black, under 18.5. All right, maybe. I never get it. How does 3 rebounds not just fall into your lap playing in an NBA game? Truly, I really don't get it. But that's why I'm here, and because I'm 5'7". So there's that. Anthony Black, under 18.5. Draymond Green. So play on that. I agree. 5'7" with a lot of hard hustle. That's exactly my game. Aaron Gordon under 30.5. Ooh. Okay, that moved. That did just move. Bam. We might have to run Bam. Might have to run Bam. Damn, dude. Draymond just got locked. Bam's not my favorite, that's for sure. Oh, you know what? I don't know. Shit, this is a $5 max. This is what I'm running. It's a $5 max entry. I'll save my 100% boost tomorrow for tomorrow. A little bit of sharp money, a little bit of plus EV optimizer here at Daily Grind Fantasy. Yeah, my game in real life, my pickup game in real life is literally defense, hustle, rebounding. That's it, baby. That's it. That's all you need. That's all you need to get a little contract. Nice little contract in the NBA. You don't even need to be a scorer anymore. You just need to be a good defender, and you can get a solid contract in the NBA. For sure. Kane Sandoval. Looks like we're betting on some boxing. Looks like we're betting on some boxing on Fliff. We got to play. I love this, actually. Minus 155, minus 200, basically everywhere else. If we click into this market, we might be able to get it. Yeah, baby. Let's go. I mean, let's go 62, 52. Let's have a little fun. Just get our... I don't know where that market ends up moving, but yeah. Pick 6 bumping quick today, and no one plays. And because role players are more rare and no one plays defense right. I bet you set some good screens too. You call me thick, classic white guy. Oh, that's my classic white guy. Do I bet the live games as well? Sometimes. I honestly don't find myself live betting as much as I probably should. But typically, I'm watching for some enjoyment and getting away from the betting stuff a little bit. I do this literally all day, every day almost. So when I find time to be able to just relax, kind of want to sometimes. So sometimes, I mean, it just depends. I don't know. Let's see. Is there anything else we can do? Kawhi Leonard. Okay, hold up. I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah. Kawhi Leonard over 4.5 rebounds. LaMelo. I know we've played. I'm gonna come down here to Kuminga. I know we've played Keyshawn George PRA somewhere for something. I don't know if it was over or under at a different number, possibly. This is what I'm gonna rock. Alright, another better slip. You know what I haven't been doing? I haven't been playing enough better 5-mans. We've been pretty solid over there on those. Oh no, Drew actually took the over on AO's boards. Hopefully he clears 3 boards. Oh, bro, that's funny. That is funny. All right, y'all. I think that's probably going to be it. Remember, if you want to sign up for Daily Grind Fantasy, I highly suggest having the tools yourself. It's the best way to help yourself become profitable in sports betting, getting in a ton of volume, and having these tools. Code Dustin Stream, I put in the chat. Go to here. I'll put the website in the chat too. DGFantasy.com. Use code DustinStream. Get 25% off your first month. If you want the AI Slip Generator, this is the code you should be using for the AI Slip Generator. Dustin99 AI. That'll get you the AI Slip Generator for $3 a day. OddsJam too, if you guys want over there. I do have a code. If you like Sharp Money Tool, you can use code Dustin35 over there. Get you a discount. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for the next live stream.